Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do the unboxing of the latest device from Oppo under the Reno 2 series, the Reno 2Z. So when Reno 2 was announced, there were three phones in the Reno 2 series: the Reno 2, the Reno 2Z, and the Reno 2F. So 2Z and 2 are officially launched now. The 2F will come at the latest stage. Now we have the 2Z, which is priced 29,999. It is a cheaper variant of the Reno 2, and this also comes with a quad camera setup, in-display fingerprint scanner, and AMOLED display, 4000 mAh capacity battery, and this is powered by the Helio P90 octa-core processor, and this has 8GB RAM and 256GB storage being offered. So on the camera front, we have a quad camera, 48 megapixels on a IMX586 sensor. So let's talk about all those things. So first let's open the box package. We'll show you the device and then what all comes inside the box. So we have a taller box here, so you can see that quad camera setup, and Oppo Reno 2Z is mentioned here. Now the back of the box mentions just a storage variant, 8GB RAM, 256GB storage. We have the luminous black variant. There is also sky white variant. So the SAR value, in case you are interested, SAR value is 1.13, and the head's body SAR is 0.56, and it has 5 volt 4 ampere charging, which is a VOOC 3.0 charger. So that's the device. So let's open the box package, then we'll show you the device. So opening up, you can see this small box here. So let's see what comes inside. So you can see that this comes with the manual and warranty information. So that's the quick start guide and manual. Let's take the device out. So that's the Oppo Reno 2Z. So you can see that the highlights of the device are mentioned here: 48 megapixel ultra wide quad cameras, ultra dark mode, then steady video, that's EIS is included, 6.5 inches AMOLED panoramic screen, 4000 mAh VOOC charging, 8GB RAM, and 256GB of internal storage. So that's the device. So you can also see that this device comes with an SD card slot, so two SIM card slots, and an SD card slot is also included. So that's dedicated SD card for you. So let's just take this out. So taking this out, you can see that the Oppo Reno 2Z has a really beautiful design. One of the highlights of the device is that you can see that the central strip has a pattern, and you can see when light falls on it, this gives it a good feel altogether. So you can see that it glows when light falls on it. So that's the highlight, and this has a glass finishing, very well made, and build quality is superior. We have the quad cameras here. Now the highlight of the cameras is that it is flush to the design, and there is no projection. We have seen a lot of flagship smartphones as well with the projection for the camera. So here we can see that there is no projection, and it's a flat back, and this is the luminous black variant. And you can see that the sides of the device also has this color gradient, which feels really nice. So that's the device in terms of the looks and finish. Now on the left side we have the volume keys. The right side has the power and the SIM tray. The bottom section has the USB Type-C port, the 3.5mm audio jack, and the speaker unit. The top panel has the pop-up selfie camera. So the 3Z does not have that side opening camera. This has the regular pop-up selfie camera. So that's the camera aspect. Now let's boot the device. In the meantime, let's see what else comes inside. So you get a USB Type-C charging and data syncing cable. Then you get a good quality case. So this a pretty good premium finished case. You can see the stitchings look good, and it gives it a leather kind of finish actually. So that's the case designed by Oppo, mentioned here. Then we get the adapter. So this is the Oppo's VOOC charger, 5 volt 4 ampere 20 watt charger included, and finally you also get an earphone included. So in case you are a person who listening to music and watching movies, you don't have to buy an additional earphone. You get in the box, and there you also get a SIM ejector pin inside the box. So that's all inside the box. Now let's have a look at the device. So now we have booted the device. So this is the Oppo Reno 2Z. It has a 6.5 inches AMOLED display, and you can see the display quality looks really good. So being an AMOLED display, you can also see that the colors are really vibrant, crisp display, and one of the important aspect is excellent viewing angles. We have Gorilla Glass 5 protection offered, so that's another added advantage. The touch response is extremely smooth, and you also get a pre-installed screen guard on this device. That's available on this device. So now let's have a look at the pop-up selfie camera. So there you go, you can see that the pop-up selfie camera in action. So you can see there is a light effect around the pop-up selfie camera. There you go. Once again, let's use this. So it's pretty quick and fast pop-up selfie camera included on the Reno 2Z. Now talking about the software, this device runs on Android 9.0 and we have the Fun Touch OS, that's the latest version. So if you look at the Fun Touch OS, you can see that there are lots of additional customization options like clone apps split screen, then we have smart services included where we have smart driving mode, smart assistant. Then if you go to the convenience aid, we have navigational key customization, smart sidebar, gestures and motion, support for themes, and whole lot of features are included. So that's the UI. And with the latest version of Color OS, you can see that the notification toggles have also been modified. So now next let's move on to the most important aspect, the quad cameras. So we have the quad camera setup here. So we have the primary 48 megapixel Sony IMX 586 sensor, f-stop 1.7 aperture, and then we have a secondary 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera which provides 119 degrees field of view with f-stop 2.2 aperture. Then we have two 2 megapixel shooters for portraits and depth sensing. So those are the two additional cameras available, so that makes it quad cameras. So the primary sensor, we all know the Sony's IMX 586 sensor, which gives really great images, and we have a 16 megapixel selfie camera also included. So that's the selfie camera on the Oppo Reno 2Z. Now opening up the camera interface, you can see the regular camera options which you have seen on any Oppo smartphone. Night mode, export, time lapse, slow motion, all those things are included. And you also get the wide angle camera, so just toggle it here and wide angle camera can be toggled. You can have a 4K Ultra HD video recording and 1080p at 60 and 30 fps. There is electronic image stabilization on offer, and overall feels quite good. So here are some camera samples we have taken with the quad camera setup. So we'll be coming up with a detailed camera review, so stay tuned for that. So these are some samples we have taken with the device after unboxing, and they come pretty good in terms of the quality. The colors looks good, and we'll be talking in detail when we do the camera review. Now the phone also comes with 4000 mAh battery, which is pretty good, and there is VOOC charging available. That's 20 watt VOOC charging is also included on the device. So you can expect pretty good battery performance as well from the Oppo Reno 2Z. Now the device is powered by the MediaTek MT6779 Helio P90 octa-core processor, which is a pretty good capable processor. It is coupled with 8GB RAM and 256GB internal storage. So we'll also be testing the gaming performance to see how the Helio P90 stacks up against the competition, because at this price segment you get the Redmi K20 Pro with Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, which is the most powerful chipset available for Android smartphones. So we have to compare with that, so we'll be doing that later. So as of now, the device is priced at 29,999 for the 8GB RAM variant and 256GB storage, and is offered in two colors, the luminous black and the sky white variant. So that's it for this video. This is Normal signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.